Okay, so a few kind of general questions about your experience, and I have some specific questions to ask you that I think they're going to use for like recruiting videos
Okay.
for other stuff. But the biggest thing is, overall, what do you feel like your experience playing football for Mizzou has taught you, and how have you grown?
Okay. I'd say the biggest thing I've learned is really just a work ethic and kind of just the ability to drive yourself to like achieve more. The main thing I've taken away from it personally is like, if you set goals, I set like small goals, and if you work towards that goal, you get it, and you keep setting goals and moving on, and really if you just work hard enough, you can usually achieve those goals and then keep working your way up. So that, and then definitely like camaraderie and the ability to work together. I've seen a lot of success early on in my career, a lot of like successful teams, and I learned a lot of like how leaders act and things like that help them be successful. So that's another thing.
Why did you choose Mizzou coming out of high school?
Well, I'm from St. Charles, which is right outside of St. Louis, so it's pretty cool to think that I would know people like a lot of people from my hometown want to come to school here, and to think maybe I could play football and then have my family come and know a lot of kids that are in school here. So
How have you changed personally? Uh-oh. Susie fell down. John, just kind of, let me take care of that real quick. Press that back on there, and that just reinforce that a little bit.
You want to put like a little piece here and wrap it around that here.
what's up, JB?
All right, still rolling there, Mr. Smith? Yeah. How have you changed personally over the last 4 years?
I think I grew up a lot. I learned really, I guess for me the biggest difference from high school to college is I learned like how to work and how working hard affects your really the outcome of and helps you get to where you want to go. That's something I didn't really know in high school, and I learned a lot about that.
If you were talking to a high school you, what would you tell a senior about joining the Mizzou family, what that's going to mean for them?
Well, you'll definitely have friends for life. Like I know I've got like my group of friends for the rest of my life, no doubt about it. But I'd also say, like at first it can kind of seem like coaches are saying stuff that you don't really understand, like the importance of the little things. And I know I didn't when I first got here. Like I just saw success and I just didn't really understand the importance of doing things the right way. But if I was able to come in right away and kind of understand the value of what they're having to say and understand that it can get you to where you want to go. And if you catch on to that quicker, I think the more success you have early on in your career and as a team too.
What's your favorite memory being a Mizzou Tiger?
I had a pretty good time when we went to the Cotton Bowl when I was a freshman. That was pretty fun. And then really just this year too, even though it's been kind of tough at times, just really being with like my group of seniors and then knowing everybody and just kind of like, it's been memorable being able to play some and things like that. It's making some pretty cool memories in my last year for sure.
Okay, cool.
Is that it?
Yep.
Cool.
That's it. John, why don't you slide over here, and whoever's going to go